Howdy, itinerant followers, viewers, subscribers, whatever you want to call yourselves. I'm just showing a little bit of what I'm doing on the 15mm. You saw that I did bought that role-playing game, and now I'm trying to make some progress on the models every day, or as often as I can, to try to get something done here. Trying to focus in on these little 15mm guys. These are going on the half tracks. So these are all the half track dudes. So I guess Nick, I guess you, and who else said it to do the Germans. Basically, I kind of found my plan that I originally had for doing the models, and it was based around an I ain't been shot mum scenario. So that's what I kind of was going by. I kind of lost my way and was just kind of, I knew I was buying towards a goal, but I didn't really remember the goal. So this helped me remember. So these are all the German stands I need to make. What I've done is I got them, I put magnets on the bottom. So I did that tonight, put magnets on the bottom of all the units, and I've changed my, so each of these will have two, and then these will be the single ones, instead of these narrow ones that I was doing, because these aren't going to stand up, but these might, a little better. So these will be the single man stands. So when, like, if this stand gets eliminated, I'll replace it with that single guy. I'm also going to change the way that I do the unit identification. I usually do it by this little triangle at the top. I'm going to change it to, I had a blank one here. Where'd it go? There it is. So I'm going to do this instead. Bear with me here as I do the writing. So I saw this on something that a guy did with his Flames of War, but he did it on the back of the base. So it's going to be like a straight line, and it'll be painted white, and I could use black, or I could use anyway, I could use red or blue or whatever. So like, it would be, definitely a different color white here, or this will be brown, and maybe I know that'll be black too. Anyway. So it'll be this kind of thing. Whoa, it wouldn't be that reflective. So it'd be like, show me that second platoon, or second squad, or second company, or whatever. And then I could do another one. So the markings would be the color, and whoops, and a line. Pardon me. That must have given some of you a headache. I apologize. So there'd be a line here. It'll look different because it'll be because the base will be a different color. So then that would be first squad, or first platoon, or first squad, or whatever. And of course that line there would just not even be it'd just be white here. You wouldn't see a black line there. I don't know if that makes sense. Boy, that's rambling. Anyway, so all that. So I got my Germans, and I thought I wasn't going to do any Russians anymore because I didn't have the right pieces, but I think I do have some of the right pieces to make some of the support equipment. So I will do that. So I'll be able to do a little bit of both. So anyway, I'm going to build to that scenario still. But once I get enough Germans built, then I could play a bold action or another game, at least to get some playing in. So here are the half tracks for the scenario. These are old Battlefronts that I used off a guy. So I'll have a command and then just two half tracks. And so there's some of my Russian stands. I move over here and see some of the stuff you've seen already. We have mice in our basement, which I guess is normal, but I can hear them driving me crazy because they're pooping everywhere. And I can't put flock down on my tables to have a table set up because they eat the flock. What the flock? Anyway, so here are my Russians. I got them in the box. I got them labeled the old way. And then I have my T-26s. I need one more of those. And my KV-1. Thank you, Nick. And then here are my German, old Shermans. There's the stand from Nick. Thank you again. So here are my Panzer IIIs. It's amazing to me how do like operating in 15 mil in that they feel big and hefty and they'll be fun to play with. I'm going to magnetize these, but I need to get some better magnets. The ones I got are too big. So, and I didn't do a lot of detailing on these. And I need to put some decals, as you Brits say, on them. I think that's it. I'm excited to try that role-playing game. I've been listening to some guys do a podcast of it. And I think that's about it. Boys and girls, we'll chat later. See ya.